3, 2, 1, action. Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want. And we have Mike here today.
What's up?
He's an actor. He's a YouTuber.
Thespian.
He got skin.
He's got really nice skin.
What TV shows or movies or things have we seen you in?
I was in Maze Runner. I was in Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, sick.
SWAT.
Were you a doctor?
How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah, what were you in Grey's Anatomy?
I'm like in Maze Runner. I was a doctor in Maze Runner. No, I was actually.
Every role, doctor.
Yeah.
Accountant.
So yeah, I made my Asian parents proud because in How to Get Away with Murder, I was a law intern, and then in Grey's Anatomy, I was an army doctor.
Oh shit.
A doctor.
Lawyer.
By pretend.
That's
so cool.
The Grey's Anatomy was fun though because it was actually like a flashback army episode. So it was like we were in an army show.
Damn.
That's
so there
fun.
sounds like there was a little bit of pain in that statement about making your Asian parents proud. Did they?
I sensed that pain too.
You felt that pain? How did they take your acting career choice?
So actually, there was not as much pain as I'm finding my other friends have.
You can let it out.
Yeah, no, my parents were third generation actually, born in America, so
they're white.
yeah.
They only had a little bit of that disapproval. It wasn't like that full blown like you're gonna destroy the family by doing this shit.
Their parents disapproved of them.
Yeah, exactly. However, I'm coming to find it's more of like a multi-layered disapproval because the first disapproval is like, oh, we don't know what acting is, don't do it.
But they're American.
But they're American. They know people who have done it and are like, we have actual evidence
That it can work.
Like, hey, our friend tried to go into movies and look at them now, you know. So we actually have evidence. You want to be like that, you know what I mean?
Like they failed miserably. Like they failed, and they're like, you want to fail in there.
Or like how hard it was clearly for this.
So they're actually using logic versus the first generation parents are just gonna be like, nah, you're gonna be a homeless person.
Right.
And then the second generation, maybe they'll be like, I don't think it's safe. And then the third generation is like,
You said, sir.
they'll use evidence and they'll use logic and they'll be American about it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fucked up. So you gotta debate them.
Yeah. But I think luckily, at the end of the day, they're kind of like artists too. They're artistic. Like my mom comes from like a artistic painting like family, and then my dad went to school for like broadcast stuff. They don't do artistic stuff for their actual job now, but when I brought it up to them, they were kind of like, you know, we've been there. We know the urge.
Damn, that's tight.
And they failed. That's why they're scared that you'll fail.
Yeah, that's so true.
They're the evidence.
They're the evidence.
You want to be like me?
They're just projecting their fears on you, dude. They're like, did you know mommy wanted to be a fucking painter, but she sucked?
Yeah.
And then that's why, and I'm just kidding, she didn't suck, right?
No, for sure. Like, I mean, yeah, they didn't like, I guess, yeah, become ultimately, right, in the arts. They did the, what's it called? The
Cop out?
She was no Andy
the cop out. They did the cop out. No, they did the
Safe route?
safe route. Yeah, the safe route.
What do they do now?
My dad is an MRI manager. So kind of turned his imaging, like camera stuff into.
You realize his passion through like medical field.
That's fucking cool. He's the only one that has to get the perfect angle and like the perfect.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's like all artsy.
In the machine.
There's like a silhouette of a bone, and you're like, we can't see what we're supposed to.
Wait, so does your dad wear a lead vest all day long?
No, so that's X-rays. So MRI. Now he used to be an X-ray tech, but now then he became an MRI tech.
You have to have a lead vest on.
Yeah, you just shouldn't wear.
Don't they put the people in that fucking machine like a sarcophagus shit? Yeah, and then this like.
Have you ever gotten one?
No.
It's loud. It's like.
Yeah. You guys did it?
It's like a rave.
Wait, which one's the one where it's like it's not a, because I didn't go into like a coffin.
Like a CAT scan?
It was like a circle thing.
No, yeah, that's
MRI.
Yeah.
No, like it wasn't like a tube that I went through. It was like a circle that went past me like that.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a new one.
Maybe, but they injected like not mercury.
Mercury?
Something like that.
Wait, no.
It wasn't mercury.
Tiff has superpowers now. She's been experimented on.
It wasn't mercury. It was something else. But they did tint my blood though. Whatever they did, and it was cold as fuck.
Oh shit.
It was when I was getting my appendix taken out.
Was this in Mexico?
No.
Just kidding. That sounds like Stranger Things.
She was only there for one fucking
I know,
year
but it
and
sounds
nothing
like
happened.
it sounds
She was in
like
high
Mexican
school.
medicine.
No.
There was
the
fucking
mercury
lowrider
part-
oldies in the background and shit.
She fucked up with the mercury
Started
part.
with the M, and I forgot what
Morphine.
No, it wasn't morphine. Well, they did give me morphine during
Medicine?
medicine.
Methamphetamines?
I don't know. But that's when I discovered I don't know why people like morphine. Because they did give me morphine that time after my surgery. And like,
Doesn't it feel bomb?
no, it made my entire body tense up so bad that I got cramps in my back.
Oh.
And I was like, why the fuck do people like this?
I thought it was supposed to be relaxing.
Out when you're there?
I gave you the wrong one.
I don't know, I hated it.
Because in war movies, right, it's always like, give me morphine, I need it.
Yeah, I did
After the
not.
leg's been blown off, you're like, oh, and they inject them, they're like, oh, this feels kind of good.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
the problem. Maybe you should try it again when, you know.
No, I'm okay. No, because then after like it wore off.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm good with the pain. I don't want to do that again.
I felt about Vicodin. I don't know why people like it so much. It made me just throw up violently.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you take it with food?
Yeah, it just, I think it's just, I'm really sensitive to toxins. Like, I'm super lightweight with alcohol and all that. And so they said that like 1 out of 10 females like have that reaction. So it was just not a good time for me.
I took Vicodin too. I liked it.
It just felt like floating
Really?
a little bit.
It just
That's
felt
it.
like I was on a boat and I was just like getting tumbled
Wow.
and I just like, yeah, nonstop
Were you
nausea.
on a boat when you took Vicodin?
Yeah, that might have been it.
But
It's like,
anyway,
oh, that was just seasickness.
I was like, I'd rather take the pain of the wisdom. It was for my wisdom teeth, and I was like, I'd rather take the pain than do
When
that.
you went on the auditions, was it like you and then 12 other guys that look exactly like you, all wearing doctor type outfits?
Oh, no.
It's racist. They don't all look the same.
They do, honestly. No, because I've only been on a few auditions in my life.
Yeah.
They do have a certain look they're looking
And then
for.
when I read the part, I was like, okay, cool. Like I kind of know how to dress.
Yeah.
When I got there, it was me and then like 12 other people. But then I was gonna audition for this gay character.
Yeah.
There was just 12 dudes that looked like me, but they all look a little bit gayer. And some of them were actually gay, so of course I think that's probably they got the part. But it's just weird sitting like when you look at it, you're like, oh shit, it's just like a puppet factory almost, where you really want to nail this part, but you're like, I'm so fucking replaceable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it reminds me of that scene from La La Land
I
where
was
she's
gonna say.
she's auditioning and everyone has like the same shirt and stuff, the same hair. Like one was like way hotter than her. Is that what it's like? I've never gone to
well,
auditions.
I think when it first started out, you know, being an Asian actor, there's so few Asian roles in general, right? Especially back when I first started. So, and the few Asian roles that were there were very like stereotypical Asian roles.
Liquor store owner?
Oh no, like the young ones, like the IT guy or like the nerd kid.
Yeah.
You guys get good roles. We get the cholos and the teen moms.
The gardener?
You guys get the good ones.
There should be a TV show with just like all of those like stereotypical roles.
There should, huh?
That'd be a dope TV show. Actually.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of TV shows actually with that.
Actually, yeah, that's why they're there.
Oh, true.
But like,
Those are the main
with
cast.
The main characters.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Cast. The maid is the main cast.
And they're not really like that. Or maybe.
Like it's the actor's story of playing those roles. Is it that?
Yeah. That could be meta.
Roles is the lead occupation.
Yeah.
So you know, like Walter White, he's a chemist.
Ah, I see.
It would be a lawnmower dude,
Yeah.
A lawnmower?
He's got a
Fucking gardener, bro.
gardener.
Lawnmower dude.
A gardener is his main job. That'd be interesting.
Yeah. And then his wife is a maid,
Yeah.
and that's what. And they come home and they're like, I had to mow so many lawns, and she's like, I had to dust
I've
so
never seen novelas because they are the main ones. on the
Aren't the main ones like the light-skinned European-looking ones, and they have another job?
Those are the rich ones.
yeah.
In the show,
they're not
That's a real Mexican story then.
Yes.
A gardener and a maid husband and wife team.
Yeah.
And they always have the really hot daughter who's super humble and she doesn't even know how hot she is. And then the rich guy, light-skinned guy, sees her and he's like, whoa, whoa. And then he's trying to, he's trying to chase
And she has a nice booty, huh?
and a nice rack. But like she's humble, so you don't really see the rack until he finally like
Until they
invests some
turn on the
money into her.
AC and it's fucking pointy.
No, bro, that's a fucking porno. What are you talking about?
okay.
Yes, Pretty Woman's her, and then the family starts accepting her because she's got a lot of class.
Ah.
And then the girlfriend or the ex-girlfriend is trying to like bring that bitch down because she's too
Yeah,
perfect.
dude, every novela
Every
ever.
single one.
That sounds like a king his prince just saw like some fucking peasant girl and then picks her up and makes her royal. Like that's like the same
Literally
story.
in every single one though.
Pretty much.
Oh my god.
So how long have you been acting?
I've been acting since 2010, I believe.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah, that's when I got my first manager.
Do you like auditioning? Because I fucking hate it.
Me too. That's why.
That's why I don't even audition.
How many times have you auditioned?
Twice. That's it. I was like, fuck that.
Yeah, it sounded like he was
This
an
really
actor.
sucks. This so sucks.
Like he jaded.
So both times there was
Oh, like that's it.
we'll give one more shot.
And then the first one wasn't even audition. It was a pretend audition for my acting school.
Oh my god.
You've been on one audition. Which is that's a lot of pressure too, though, because everyone's literally just like, oh, what can you do?
I was like, I did my monologue, and I was like, you know what? Fuck you and fuck you, because you don't know anything about talent, bitch. And then I was like, oh, even though this is like a pretend thing, like it still gave me a lot of nervousness, because I don't like that shit. You know why? I rather make my own stuff.
Me too.
No, auditioning is tough. Auditions is a
That's
whole.
why I created JK. We're like, I'm not gonna get roles
Yeah.
that I
That's
want.
just
I want to be an Asian mom. No one's gonna hire me for an Asian mom role. I want a respectable role. You know, like an Asian grandpa that likes to pick his nose and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
respectable.
it's doing well, obviously. So you won.
Not anymore, because we stopped doing it. I got bored.
That's the story of a lot of YouTubers.
Thanks though. Thanks for trying to compliment me. That was awesome.
No, yeah, auditioning it's a flawed process, right? Because that's not how it is on set.
No, it's not at all like it is on set. It's just like that's why I fucking hated it, because it's like
But you still do it, right?
nah, this actually I've done it since I was 8 years old, and this was like the first year that I was like, I don't want to audition anymore. I'm just like, I don't want it anymore. It takes so much time out of your day, and so if you're
Yep.
trying to do your own productions and then you have to cancel last minute because you got a series regular audition that's 9 pages long and you got to prepare it and you got to work with the acting coach, it's like I can't build anything because I'm constantly leaving it to go to auditions.
That's why we're gonna make it with crypto and then fund our own films.
That's
and
the
then
shit.
I'll support yours film and you can support
what's
my
up.
film. Okay. That's cool. We're gonna hire all of each other.
Yeah.
And no one's gonna disapprove of each other. I don't care how bad your guys' acting is, it's gonna be great.
But
Do we still have to audition?
Yeah.
Do you still go to those auditions where it's like 12 people the same, or your manager has enough clout now, or you've done enough work where it's like there's like less people and it's not just a room full of lookalikes?
Yeah, so actually, since when I was talking about those stereotypical roles, things have actually been getting better and better. Yeah, so now it's not like I go to only roles that are like, oh, only this Asian guy that looks like.
Now it's like this gay guy, or like
Right.
this like horse rider, or like a guy that likes, I don't know, like making
actual
cakes.
people.
Yeah.
You can actually be a person and not just like some
You
stereotype.
ride horses too? Yeah, man. No, yeah. So it's not necessarily like, I guess only Asian. It's like it's a bunch of different.
What's been your favorite
is-
role that you've auditioned for?
So this one role that I got was for this series where it was really cool because it was this high school series, like kind of like Degrassi meets Riverdale. But I was auditioning for the new hot guy that goes to the school.
Oh, cool. You're gonna be the hot guy.
Right, and then after we did it, super fun. Like the first day was literally just like, oh hi, nice, my love interest, nice to meet you. Make out. So, how long you been acting? Make out. Like it was a really like quick way to meet
Audition?
someone. No, the first day on set.
got-
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So your lines isn't even lines, it's like make out.
Right, like the first day was like our like.
That's like a porno, that's dope.
Yeah. But
When you're in auditions, because that reminds me, this is the one part that I never learned how to do, is if it says, and then they kiss, what do you do in that part? Sometimes I've brushed over it and like not done the kiss part. Sometimes they're like, can you go back and do the kiss? And then one time I had an acting coach who was like, just blow a kiss. And then they hated that. What do you do?
I think you're supposed to kiss.
There's nobody there to kiss.
Are you just like,
You're in an audition and it's like, they move closer, then they make out for a while. And then he pulls back and goes, wait, I'm not ready, or whatever.
you have to do an ugly kiss? That's funny.
But like, are you making out with the air? Like, what do
No,
you
you
do?
grab one of the
What do you
people
do?
that's auditioning you and you kiss them.
Yeah. That's where I fucked up.
did you do that
how
in
you
one of the
begin
two
the roles.
auditions?
Yeah, what did you do then?
I mean, for those, I don't know. I feel like you just like you like kiss with your eyes, I guess.
What
you
will
know?
you do specifically?
You kind of like
Lips?
However, I mean, depending on like the type of kiss, right? So it's like you just
with
like
your eyes.
You did
like you
you did
make
the
out.
scene, and then you like if it's a loving kiss, you just like like you did it.
Ooh, I felt that one, homie.
Or it's just like
So you don't plug your lips?
Oh no, yeah, you don't like pretend you're kissing. Yeah. It's just like you did it and then like move like you go into the state after it would have happened. So it's like it was like say the scene begins like right after like
Oh, that's
Okay.
so now we're gonna
Or you blush or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I felt those butterflies
Yeah.
in your brain.
Damn.
But anyway, that role was really cool because after watching it, there's like literally a scene where they're talking about the hot guy, like the high school kids, and then it turns and reveal me, and then like watching it, I was like, wait, this is the first time I've ever seen like high school kids talking about the hot guy, and like it's the Asian guy.
Yeah.
But did it feel like molesty because you were not in high school?
I mean, none of us were in high school. Everyone was in the 20s. Yeah.
That's fun.
It's like TV high school, you know, like.
I thought you were the only adult and all your cast members are kids. The whole time I was thinking, is it illegal if your castmates are underage and you have to do a kissing scene with them?
Dude, what about that kid that sucked the titty on Game of Thrones? Like, I think about that all the time. Like,
Well, it's obviously a fake titty.
kid sucking an actress's titty.
Was it a fake
It was a fake titty?
To be a fake titty. I'm telling myself it's a fake titty.
Well, it looked real.
Well, do you know? Cause,
You know Jonah Hill's debut?
Yeah.
Well, when I first saw him, his whole role was just sucking on a titty the whole movie.
Oh yeah. I
Or
saw Grandma's Boy. Grandma's Boy. That was
yeah.
like my favorite movie back in the day. I loved Nick Swartzen.
I was like, man, what a great role. The whole thing.
Yeah, he was like 16.
You're just sucking on a titty.
but like, so he's the younger one.
No, it was a hot girl.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
I
a
never seen the movie.
stripper-looking chick.
Clearly.
At the party.
That's a good movie. Y'all should watch it.
I was thinking about that because I just started watching that show Pen 15. Have you on Hulu? It's cool because it's like Maya. What's her name is on it? She's a half Japanese actress, so it deals with a lot of like Japanese American issues.
Oh, cool.
But it takes place.
Half Japanese?
Yeah, but she plays full Japanese in it. But it takes place in the year 2000, so they're all in middle school. So the two main characters are actually adults playing middle schoolers, but all the other kids are actual kids. So I was thinking about
That's
that.
what Joe meant. That's what Joe saw in his mind.
That's funny.
Yeah, so I was thinking about that. I was like, wait, if they ever have like a love story, like, aren't they allowed to kiss each other? You know, because like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It's weird.
It's weird. I'm sure.
But it's a good show.
It falls into like it's acting, it's art. Like, there's not real. You know.
There's like 17-year-olds that had to kiss like actual like mid 20s dude, but then I think the parents have to sign off on it.
Okay, gotcha.
Makes sense.
I'd feel weird.
As a kid or a parent?
Both? Well, as a kid, I feel rewarded.
Something I also recently realized is I'm a huge anime nerd, so like one of my dreams is like to make like a live action like Sailor Moon movie. I think that'd be
Ooh,
That'd be dope.
But someone pointed out like, wait, Prince Darien, like Tuxedo Mask, he was in college.
Yeah.
And Serena and the girls, they were in high school and they're dating. And I was like,
but
that's so.
Molestation's okay in Japan, that's why.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I mean, statutory love. Just kidding.
those are two different things.
Just kidding. No. I'm making it up. No.
no, erase.
Okay, so here's the thing that people will not really quite understand because it's hella taboo in America. But okay, out here, like the prime of a woman is like, I don't know, like
Watch
in
your
her
words.
like.
You know, right?
Is there like
It's forever. The prime of a woman is
Like,
her
it's
whole
like
life.
carefully.
Mid-20s or something like
It's
that, right?
like
It's a woman,
mid-30s,
right?
you mean
Like
30s?
yeah, but like
He meant
she
30s.
looks
Yeah,
like
30s.
a woman, right? Like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what age you are, it's
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
look like, right? Because there's some 20-year-olds that look 50, but yeah, so they look like women, right? But out there, the prime of a girl is in high school, so everyone looks at them like, oh fuck, they're so hot. That's
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Dude, I
to
met
the
this
States.
hot ass Korean girl in
Yeah.
Vietnam when I was doing this Malibu brand deal thing, and she was hot as fuck. The Korean lady, and I guess she was a model, but she's like, I don't do it anymore. I'm like, oh my god, why don't you do
I'm
it
too
anymore?
old.
Yeah, she said she's too old. She was like 27. And she's like, yeah, I'm too old, I'm too fat. She was a stick.
Wow.
And she was
She
like,
probably stands around like this.
yeah.
I'm too fat.
Yeah, I was like, holy balls, she looked like flawless.
Damn.
Well,
That's how it
fashion
is
model,
back
I think
then.
worldwide they stop at like 20 or something,
Yeah, but
right?
she could still do like Victoria's Secret models are like
Oh, yeah.
30s, you know, but I don't know. She just in her own head was like, I'm too
I'm
fat, I'm
tired.
too old, I'm too ugly. And I'm like, what am I? Jesus.
Maybe she's like, you don't count because you're not one of us.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that would have fucking killed me. Would have been like, oh.
Yeah.
Because that's like, it's so funny when they say that. Like, don't you know that there's other people around you and you're sitting here complaining?
Yeah.
And it's like, that's fucked up.
So your skin's really nice. You have a skin regimen? I've been staring at your skin this whole time.
Speaking of being too thin.
Flawless.
Be like,
He's like, I don't even wash
born
my
this
face. It
way.
just happens.
Yeah, I, not to brag, I have heard this a lot. Thank you, and people have asked, and people always hate this answer. I don't do anything.
Will you just use soap and water, or just water?
Or nothing?
I mean, I wash my face in the shower.
He got good genetics.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like that's the half Korean in me. Like I'm always hot.
Yeah.
So I'm always like I'm on sets.
Get
People
it.
are always like patting me down.
Yeah.
I was wondering. I
He's
was
the
trying to
hot
guess.
guy.
You're half Korean.
I'm half Korean.
I
Yeah.
thought you were like Chinese.
I'm half Chinese.
Oh, so I was half right.
You're half right.
Because I was half thinking you might be Korean.
Right,
too.
because you said half Chinese and then half Korean?
Oh, that's true. You're full right.
Because I was confused. I was like, oh, should I call him Chinese or Korean?
Do you,
I was
like, why does he have to call
Chinese, Korean.
I was trying to paint I was still stuck on your parents, and I was like, okay, third generation, right?
Yeah.
I was like, old school Asians, typically it's either Japanese or Chinese. Like they just been here the longest.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Right.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's cornies.
Yeah, and then I'm like, okay, well, because Koreans, they basically came to the States after the 50s. So I'm like, third generation.
Do you ever feel unaccepted by either side?
Not so. I think it's more maybe like Asian and Asian American stuff because I was raised pretty white.
Yeah.
So I definitely like shoes off wasn't like mandatory in my house, things like that. So definitely like moving here in LA, like, you know, a lot
are
of.
you
I'm from New York. But I feel like there's a lot of Asians in New York too, but a lot of Asians in LA that I've become friends with. So it's I've definitely gotten a lot of comments of, wow, that's so white, Mike. Why would you like wait? Did you just say I love you to your parents? Why? That's so weird. Like that's weird.
That's very white.
Yeah. Like so things like that. I think.
Okay.
Versus Korean, I haven't really gotten like, oh, you don't belong to this Korean area or you don't belong to this
Do
Chinese
you
area.
speak Korean or
I
Chinese?
don't, and neither do my parents.
Yeah, third generation is pretty. At that point, if you speak it, you had to really try hard.
Yeah, it was messed up because on my Korean side, in the 70s they told my Korean grandparents not to teach it to their kids because they said it would confuse them, which is the opposite of the truth, right?
That happened to that's what a lot of Asians don't understand though, is like Asians in the 50s, is they tried their best to Americanize.
Yeah, they did.
So they
Right.
didn't want to teach their kids that because they don't want their kids to be looked upon as foreigners.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
That's what my grandparents did. They
Yeah.
came over and my grandma can barely speak English. Like you can't even tell she's speaking English, but she won't speak Tagalog in front of her kids because she wanted them to be Americanized. So then when people are like, how come you're so uncultured and you like don't know Tagalog? I'm like, because my grandma wanted everyone to be American. Like that was like the
It's
American
the woes,
dream.
man. You don't even know.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah. My Chinese grandfather, like he was really bought into like the whole American dream, and like took his kids to baseball games.
Yeah.
Or, like, wore, like Western suits, and when
yeah.
in his Chinese restaurant, the Chinese restaurant actually like was like all like tiki themed and was very like not Chinese, even though it was Chinese food. It was like very like for Americans and so.
That's cool.
But I'm trying to learn Mandarin now because I know.
You don't have to, man. You're American, dude. Fuck that shit.
As an actor,
Oh, yeah,
as an
that's
actor,
cool.
yeah.
Then I let you do it.
Yeah,
I let you do
yeah.
it.
And now it kind of sucks because I remember growing up at auditions and stuff when people would be like, "Oh, can you like, do you know kung fu?" And I'd be like, "No, I do not."
Yeah.
I'm defying the stereotype. But now I'm like, it's so bullshit that I was brought up to even think that.
I never thought that once. I was like, I should know fucking karate. Why don't I know it yet?
But now I'm learning kung fu now. So like I'm learning kung fu, I'm learning Mandarin, and trying to like get all that, you know.
At least it's stuck in your race, because for me, they're always like, do you speak Spanish? Or aren't you Latina? Well, you need to learn Spanish. Every agent's been like, you need to learn Spanish. And I'm like,
I'm not even Mexican.
I'm not Mexican. There's so many like Latinas here that are actors that speak fluent Spanish, and I'm gonna be up against them.
That's so funny actually. So like, did you ever want to like learn Spanish?
Yes,
because
but
of
then
that,
I was
you know?
like, no. But now I'm like, damn it, why didn't I learn Spanish? It's so helpful.